Crazy thing is, I never deleted the messages out of my phone about the trial against my rapist. So they changed the date several times, and it was pushed back a lot, and it was his family and friends on my social media telling me that I was a liar. I had people threatening me, saying he should come back and do it and unalive me and all this other stuff. And you would be shocked that when I woke up, I got a text from the prosecutor saying, and you see the date, that he pled. So I was like, so I don't have to come to trial, because at the time I don't feel like I was mentally capable of going to the trial. Now I feel like if we would have went to trial, I would have been able to say my piece to my rapist, and anybody that was in that courtroom that day who didn't believe me, who made fun of me, told me I deserved it, told me that he should have unalived me, and said all these god awful things, or just simply said it never happened. I had some words that I wanted to say, and I worked with my therapist about the things that I really, really, really wanted to say to everybody in there to just get my piece. Now, he did plead guilty, and then she was like, he'll have to serve 10 years in prison. So they arrested him that day. And then I was like, well, will he be a registered sex offender? Because in my mind at the time, I was like, that's really what I wanted. Like, I didn't care about nothing else. I really wanted him to be a registered sex offender, because that would ruin his life the way that he has ruined my life. That's how I feel. Yeah, that was a lot. And I cried a little bit. And the one person that was going to testify against him in trial, like, she called me, I think, on Instagram and was like, congratulations. And I told my mom, and she told my mom on the call. And that was that. And then, like, months later, I realized that I was actually not satisfied with not going to trial, because I really had a lot to say. And I feel like nobody has ever heard what I had to say, because once he pled guilty, everybody kind of just got off my page with the, oh, you're lying, oh, you're making it up, it never happened. Like, all of that went away. All of it went away. And a lot of people was like, well, he didn't plead guilty because he was guilty. He did it because, you know, he had committed many other crimes after that happened to me, and he did this to somebody else. And if we would have went to trial, it would have been a lot, because everything I said, there was evidence. I didn't do a rape kit and traumatize myself to the point where I can't even get pelvic exams and pap smears, right? I didn't traumatize myself for nothing. So that's what happened. And now I have bipolar and depression and anxiety, and I struggle with these episodes, and I feel alone. And the worst part about it is that because of the hurt that I went through, I push everybody away, and I can never have anybody in my life. And I never get to tell anybody how I feel, because, you know, everyone sees that I'm pushing them away, and it's just like, I cannot stop it.